Hey guys, Bree here. So, I wasn't on yesterday or Sunday, but you guys, we are here. We're going to do a few crafts. I've got my hot chocolate right now because the temperature dropped this evening and I really wanted some hot chocolate. So I've got my hot chocolate here and we're going to do a few little things, okay? So we're going to make something for Grayson. I'm going to do a little G for Grayson's room, and then I'll show you guys how to attach these in a little bit. But there's a new frame that I have here, but you could use it on any of these other frames as well, or any of these other surfaces. So I'm gonna show you guys that. And if y'all would, if you have not yet, there is a button below for our specials tab. Y'all, there is a special $5 today for all of this sized transfer. So if it is the 5th, you're still able to get it. Sometimes they'll still be available up until like 8:59 or whatever, Mountain Standard Time, whenever they launch the new deal for tomorrow. Okay, so say hi when you pop on. Hi, Sonia, Carolyn, Charlotta, Sherry. Hello, you guys. Okay. So we're gonna do eucalyptus as the background. Okay. You just made a cup of hot cocoa as well. Oh my goodness, that was like really tough to open. Yes. Oh, I needed something other than water. So hot cocoa it is. All right, let me get my water here. Water that down just a little bit. Okay, and then I am using eucalyptus, and then I'm gonna use forest on top of, like, for the outside part of the frame. And then for the letter, I'll also use forest. So remember, you guys, forest is retired, but you can get it in the little paste packet. So every time you go to make an order, make sure you're adding a paste packet of forest, because I guarantee you're going to use it at some point, because you're just gonna fall in love with that color like I have. At least if you love the green colors. Thank you, Mary. I appreciate it. Hi, Peggy. Hi, Lorraine. Hi, Missy. Hi, Valerie. You guys, I think we're gonna have to start placing bets when we think this baby's gonna come, because I think he is coming early, and I packed my bag last night. I did. And on top of that, Riley hasn't been feeling well. She woke up, the day before we had our pictures, which our pictures were on Sunday. So Saturday, right? It rained Thursday and Friday. She woke up Saturday saying her throat hurt, and I was like, okay, Zyrtec, because it rained. And she's always gets, every single time it rains, she always gets the same thing. It's like these allergies. The doctor just has me giving her Zyrtec, and that usually helps it. So I gave that to her, right? And then it's still going on, then it has a little cough. Well, we had pictures Sunday, and I was like, oh my goodness, like, out of all times right now, I just really hope that she can hold it together. She's not gonna be sneezing or snotty nosed in the photos, but I gave her Zyrtec before she went, and she was outside, and she had, I don't know if you guys saw the little, the reel that I posted. Riley was with a baby cow. It's 2 months old. It was the cutest thing. She loved it. She did not want to let go of it. Oh, and then they were really kind. They brought over a bunny rabbit as well. So she got to hold the bunny rabbit and take pictures with that one too. And it was so cute. I was looking for a board, but I'm just gonna have to put it on this napkin. Okay. The seconds usually do, oh yeah, come early. Oh, I went from contractions at 5 minutes to 2 minutes within 30 minutes. Oh my goodness. I know, right? Robin on the 22nd. Thank you. Yeah, Forrest is not available in the jar, but only in the paste packet. Yeah, so I do think that he is going to be coming early, y'all. Okay, so just be ready for me not to go live for a little bit at any time. But I will keep you guys updated. Somebody will keep you updated and let you guys know if we end up at the hospital, getting ready to bring him into this world. Yo, I cannot believe it is that close though. We are about 35 weeks right now. So I'm just trying to make it at least to 36, 37 for sure. 36, I have my next doctor's appointment. And then we're going to check the baby out. We have our ultrasound, and then she's gonna see how guesstimated about how big he might be, and then determine if we need to induce or if he's gonna be a big baby. So we will see. But anyways, I cannot wait. I did pack my bag yesterday because I was a little nervous, and I'm trying to think, like, Braxton Hicks contractions. I don't remember having them with Riley. Like, I never had like fake contractions. So I'm not really sure. I don't really remember what they would have felt like, I guess you could say. But I do remember with Riley, I was having like these pains, but they weren't like, they were very subtle pains. It was just uncomfortable. And it was like every 5 minutes or so. Let me take my shoes off. And I have my little kitchen mat with the foam on it, and I always forget to take my shoes off and stand on it. But anyways, I remember it being like, you know, 3 to 5 minutes apart. But with this one, yesterday I started having a couple of pains, but it was like cramps almost. And I drink plenty of water. I drink tons and tons of water. But I was like having to time it, and I was like, it's not super consistent where it's like 5 minutes apart. But I also couldn't tell if it was him moving, because I will tell you right now, Riley did not move this much. He is so active. And then here I am thinking, you guys know how active Riley is. Just imagine she was pretty calm in my belly. This guy is already doing somersaults and yoga in my belly. I'm not even sure. Great grandson arriving any day now. Oh, how exciting. This is how my first was. Just felt like monthly cramps. Oh, and you were in full-fledged labor. Yeah, see, that's why it kind of worried me yesterday. And then I was like, you know what, let me pack a bag, because I don't even have my hospital bag packed yet. And it's still not quite packed yet. I'm just like, what do I even need? I ended up not using like practically anything I took in my labor bag when I had Riley. But you know, she was the first, so I was like, pack this, pack this, pack this. We didn't use anything. I still have my same nightgown, my nursing gown that I wore with Riley, and I just threw that in. It's so raggy. I should probably get a new one, because that thing, it looks like it's about one thread away from falling apart. But we'll see what happens. I might order some more and hope it gets here in time. But yeah, I'm just like, whoops, I don't even know what else to put in there. I put in a couple of clothes for Grayson, like if we wanted to take, you know, some pictures or whatever. But other than that, he's pretty much gonna stay in a onesie. Like, I love the onesies that button on the side, it's just the t-shirt one because of this belly button, because of the umbilical cord. So I just like the ones that have the button on the side. So that's pretty much what I'm gonna take with us. And, oops. And then maybe like one of those longer, cute nightgowns with a little hat, just so maybe I can get a cute picture of them. But other than that, that'll be it. Usually only like 2 days in the hospital. Yeah. Hi, Christine. Hey, Uncle Rod, love you and miss you too. Once you get a burst of energy, then you're probably ready to go. I know, right? Well, and that's kind of how it's been. Well, we've been so busy right now that it's just, I'm just trying to catch a break, like trying to not do so much and trying to relax a little bit more. But there's just so many things to do that I have to remind myself, like, okay, Brie, calm down. You're still growing a baby. Like, chill out. Okay. So those of you guys who are here, y'all hit the heart button. Oh, and I found out that the star parties were back. Somebody told me the star parties were back. So do me a favor, send some stars if you can, and let's see if we can get a star party, because that would be exciting. You guys want to see me dance with this Billy. Okay, anyways, on a real note, the transfers that I'm using, these 5x7, you guys, if you don't have all the transfers that you need that are 5x7, get them today. It ends today, the 5th. They're $5. That's it. $5 buckaroos. This was probably the top chosen transfer that most people liked, was this Christmas tree one. So I really wanted to do this one, and I love it in forest. So I went ahead and did that so you guys can see it on the A-frame. Okay, let me put that over here and spray it. Ah. And then we're gonna do Grayson's frame real quick. I'm gonna put the little G in the center of this one, but I do need to wax it first. So, in 18 hours, couldn't wait to get home. Oh my goodness, why you didn't take her to the hospital. Yeah, we're trying to figure out what we're gonna do with Riley. It kind of just depends, like, okay, do we take her, do we not take her? It really depends on what time Grayson decides to actually come on over. She says dance. Baby Grayson, star dance. We'll see. But yeah, anyway, so I'm wondering, like, what time frame is he actually going to come out? Activate a stars party. Oh snap, you guys have 5 minutes to activate it. My twins were 10 days early and delivered in 5 hours. Oh, well, that's 5 hours, pretty good. Well, I guess start to finish, maybe 5 hours is good. Riley's was long. I pushed for 3 hours. I think we got there around, I don't know, like 1 or 2 o'clock maybe. And I didn't have her till 1 o'clock the following morning. So I think I was probably about 10 hours of labor with Riley, because my water broke once I got to the triage room. That was a pretty funny story though. I got up to go to the bathroom, and my mom helped me to the bathroom. Robert stayed with the nurse, and I guess there was already, my water had already broke, and the amniotic fluid came out, so she tested it on the bed. She's like, your wife's in labor. Like, her water just broke. And then I come back and I'm just like, I'm so sorry. Like, can I clean this up for you guys? I felt so bad because it was just water everywhere and I couldn't control it. And I felt terrible. Like, I wanted to cry, you guys. I felt so bad. They're like, it's okay. It's normal. I'm like, I don't know about this. Oh my gosh. It was so funny though. I did feel bad. I did. Okay, so we're going to try and center this. Wow, that was pretty good. That was like in one go. All right. Oh, Mary. You guys are getting close. You're at like 70%. How did Robert do during the whole thing? He actually did really, really good. He did really good. I think he was like scared and nervous at the same time. We were actually scared, yeah. So Terry was saying that she started as a natural, but she had to have an emergency C-section. Yeah, she was crowning for a very long time. I didn't realize all of this, but since I had the epidural, I couldn't feel anything. I didn't know how to push. I didn't know any of this. Glad the cord was not around her neck, Terry, because that's crazy. That scares me, right? But yeah, my grandma was like, I need you to push. If not, they're going to take you back. And I think she was like super scared and I had to like focus. But man, let me just tell you, 3 hours of just straight up pushing. Woo! That is definitely hard. But no, Robert was a champ. I think he felt bad because he didn't know how to help me besides just like trying to help me push and breathe and telling me I'm okay. And yeah. Look how cute. Little baby G. Okay. Let's try that. And then we're going to glue the frame around it. See how much we go through, I know, right? My mom had my oldest brother within 15 minutes. Holy moly, within 15 minutes. Oh, you guys have 40 seconds. You're 70% there. If anybody else wants to send stars, now is the time to do it. If you sent, so here's what happens. If you're new to my page and I get a stars party, then I dance. It's probably been about 1.5 years. I definitely did not have a baby in my tummy. 20 seconds. All right, let's go ahead and get this glued. On. Like without burning myself. Party achieved. Oh man. Did it really? Did we get it? Start dancing. I missed it. No. That's okay. Hold on, so you guys can see. Let me. We don't need the stars. We'll just so you guys can see my belly. Ready? You're like, woo! Hey, hey. Oh, it's like I have to like pull my belly out on the thing, yo. Don't go into labor. That's okay. I'm gonna be like, hey. Ah, da, 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 hey. Pa, pa, hey. Okay. I told you guys, it's been a while since we danced. All right. Now it's hot. All right, let's see. All is good. The flashy stuff. Oh yeah, I missed the flash. I know, right? I woke up Grayson. All right, so we're gonna glue. I'm totally out of breath. In case you can't tell, I'm totally out of breath. Oh. Okay. Let's glue that together. Ooh, y'all, on my cutout site, well, one, if you're signed up for the emails, you got a code and you got something special, but oh my cutout site, look what I did. I worked on this last night because Riley wanted to stay up while Robert went to go bowling. I stayed up and I worked on some stuff, and I created 10 different surfaces that will fit all of these size A transfers, right? So if you have a ton of size A transfers, this is such a cute little bundle, but you can find it on my spoiledbybrie.com on the cutout site. But yeah, so I've got, well, not the pennant banner, but I've got an oval, I have a rectangle frame, we have the oval frame, I've got another oval, a house, or you could punch the holes and turn it into a banner. I've got another cute banner this way, one this way, just a regular rectangle, and then a circle as well. But anyways, it comes with all 10 pieces. And I did just upload it this morning over there. But add these on if you need them, okay? So these are the hangers, and that's what we're gonna put on the back here. So that way we can just hang the frame, okay? But look how cute. Check it out. And if you guys don't have like the letters, I recommend go and get the monogram letters because they're $5 each. I honestly, $11 is expensive. I know that, especially for monograms because you can't get the whole alphabet all at one time. You know what I mean? So go in, at least if anything, get you some monograms because that will definitely help you. You know, you've got all of your grandkids or your kids. You could do, I wonder if this will fit. It fits. Hold on. Let me wash this transfer. I think it fits on the mini tags. I think it fits on mini tags, y'all. Hold on. If it fits on these mini tags, you can attach them to your stockings. How cute would that be? Start to finish, only 5-hour labor. The F-bomb, I know the F-bomb one cracks me up. If you're kind of a sarcastic type of person, this one's funny. In case of emergency, and then don't drop. This one also was super popular today. Santa Stop Here and this tree were the top two. Yes, I want everything to be this color, like green for Grayson's room. So everything that I did in our like baby registry, like everything is green and neutrals because I love it. Okay. Oh, it's like perfect. Oh my goodness, y'all. Okay, I just might have to pull out the rest of these. Okay, we're gonna put this on. Even though we just did stocking tags, guess what? We're doing another one. We're registered on Amazon. Yes. On Amazon. That just seemed to be the easiest place I could register at. I probably should have done Target as well. I might work on that later. because Target did have some really cute things. So much love everywhere with the new baby. I know, right? Oh, look! It fits on a tag. Okay. So guess what? Now I have to do everybody else's. Okay, remember, these are $5 right now. Normally $11, but it ends today. So you have to shop. Click the link below. There should be a red, like a blue, I don't know, button that says open link. You can shop there. I know! We are going to have a baby shower. If we make it that far, we're supposed to have a baby shower in a couple of weeks, like around the 17th of December. But honestly, like I said, I don't know. I don't know how early he's planning on coming. So we'll see. Oh, that's not quite dry yet. Hold on. Yeah, and if you guys want to get notified, so like anytime that I do something on here, if you want to get notified, do !notify. So !NOTIFY. All right. And that will get you automatically entered into Facebook to send you the notifications. Okay. But you do need to type it all one word. Well, he's already really low. He's been low like the whole time that I've had him. He's been extremely low, but it's like, I think I've grown. Like my stomach did like grow just overnight, like the past 2 days. I am bumping into way more things than I did before. And I'm just like, okay, something's going on here. Let me see. I could put a couple of beads on this. Right? Should we put a couple of beads on it? Maybe. We'll just put this on it for now. I'm like, do I have cute? That one's gold. That's okay. We'll just do this for now. And I will tie it. Okay, so there we have. And as you can see, everything is in that forest color because, well, that's the color that I absolutely love right now. Let me see if I can get over here. All right, so let's glue this little guy on the back so we can hang it. Okay, I probably should have put my string in there first. But it's fine. I've got one right here. And I'll just pull. I'm gonna push that. I meant to do it first before I actually did this. That was a mistake on my end. But it's fine. I think I can get it. There we go. Okay, so I'm just gonna like double knot this so I can pull it through the back, and I'll show you what it looks like here in a second so you can see it a little bit closer. Is Academia a greenish color? Yes, Academia is like, it's almost like Tide. Academia was very close to Tide, but it was darker. Okay, so again, I recommend you tie these in here before you glue down your backer piece, because then you're going to struggle trying to get the string through. Okay. And then let me tie this one as well. I'm just doing like 3 knots, and then I'll show you again before I pull this all the way through. I'll show you what I did and then what I recommend you do. Right? So what I ended up having to do is I had to push my string through here and then try and get it out of that little slit. So that's why I say do it before you glue it down. I just didn't even think about it. So that way it's already tied for you, and then you glue it down and it's like that. Okay, so this is actually a little bit too long. So I'm gonna have to tie it again, but just a little bit shorter, a little bit further up. So I have to not my hair. Last month baby grows the most. Oh yes. He is definitely already so loved by all of you guys. Just like you guys adore Riley. I appreciate it so much. And let's see. Okay. I can hear Riley talking. Okay. So I pulled that all the way through. Let me go ahead and cut off our extra string here. Okay, so check it out. It's got a cute little hanging piece there, and it looks like that. So look how cute. These can go on your stockings, you guys. Isn't that cute? So grab you some monograms if you need it. Got your Christmas tree up, yay! He doesn't really have a room right now, but we do have like all of his crib stuff set up because it's gonna go in our room for now. But yeah, we do have all of that stuff up so far. Okay, I have one more thing, but I'm not sure if I want to do it right now or not. But I wanted to make it for Riley. But you guys, look what else I put on my website. It's a puzzle, and it's a 5x7 size. So if you do find something like this that you absolutely want, I think this one would be super cute to put, bake me a cake. And then, like I said, it's a puzzle, so then they can put it together. The kids can. Or if I wanted to do something a little bit bigger, or like a pattern, or I might just let her do it. But I'm not sure what she would want. I didn't ask her. She just saw the puzzle and got really excited. So like, we have this transfer. Maybe I'll save it. But anyways, it is on the website if you end up wanting to look over there. At any time though, you guys, check out my links. You can always go to spoiledbybrie.com. And what's cool about that website is it has all of my links up at the top. It has my wood cutout. It has my chalk couture website, which has all of this stuff. And has my Amazon storefront. And then it also has my links that has like all my links, like to all my social media and all the things, okay? So you can do that, or you can type in hashtag links, not hashtag, I'm sorry, exclamation point links. So exclamation point LINKS, all together, one word, and that'll send it to you in Messenger as well. Okay, so let's see. I think I wanted to do the Santa stuff here though. This was the other one that everybody really, really liked. So let's do it real quick. This is gonna take like 2 seconds. Can you do both sides of the puzzle? You should be able to. Oh. Yeah, let's try it, shall we? So this frame would be glued on, right? It would be glued on. So this could be one side of the puzzle, and then you do have an entire other side that you would need to paint. But yeah, it's still all going to fit in there. That's a great idea. Oh, look, now I gotta try and put this back without. Without messing it all up or forgetting where they go. Okay. But yeah, you can do both sides. That's a good idea. Thank you for that. Okay. Let's do Santa stop here. And let's see what it looks like on our black board and base. Let me see. I think we could do something like this. We could do it sideways, where I only do the words, and then we could put something over here, like glue something or tape something there. Let me think while I do that. Let's do frost. Let's do frost. Shimmer Frost, you guys, is available on the website in paste packet as well. So it's like a white shimmer. I absolutely love Shimmer Frost on cups and jars because it actually looks a little bit like etching cream, but you can wash it off once you're done with it on that vase, or even like if you were to put it on glass or like wine glasses or something, and maybe it's just like a temporary thing, then you can just wash them off. But if you avoid washing where it is at with like a sponge, it'll stay there for a few washes. Okay. Okay. So we have Santa stop here, and then we're gonna do something real quick on this side, but I'm trying to think. Not sure, Kim. We'll see after this one. We have a little bit of time to think if we decide to have another one after this one, but we shall see. All right. Let's try this. I wonder where that little house was at. Do you guys remember? It was oh no, it was the chimney one. I wonder if we did this little house. No, there was a house. There was a house. I think I saw it. It's called Hurry Down the Chimney. Is that what it's? I think so. We used it on, what did we we used it on, you guys? Is that the, oh, we used it on the bag. Okay, I think I remember now. We used it on the bag, and I don't know if we have it though. So I'm just gonna use an old transfer real quick, but this one's not available. This one's not available right now, but if you are on the emails, I just might be able to get you one if you check your emails. I might post these up here pretty soon because I do have some extras. So it was a cute, it's got like a little Santa on it. We're just gonna put him on here like that. Oh, maybe I shouldn't. He's not gonna show up how I want him to. I wish I had the cutout for it. Never mind, that's not gonna work. Because everything in the background is gonna be black and it's not gonna show up for him. It won't. Like the outline of him won't be there. I need that cut out. Darn. I think I have extras of these too, so maybe I'll put this one up. Does anybody else have any ideas? Baby's coming in January. Y'all, I'm not liking any of that. Okay. Is there a Santa on this one? No. What about a nutcracker? I could probably put a nutcracker on there, huh? That would be okay. Oh, here's the chimney one. Of course I would find it. How about this one? Okay. Couple of options here. I have an ornament. I could do the ornament. That one's too big. I thought about doing a nutcracker. It's okay. I think we're gonna do the ornament. Let's do this one. All right, well, we can stick with a forest or with the shimmer frost. The minis, yeah, I know. I think the mini one was probably a little bit too small. Yeah, I know, right? He is definitely moving a lot now. That's why I'm thinking, oh my goodness, I don't know what's gonna happen. Yay, Sherry, I'm glad you got it. A cookie transfer? Oh yeah, I do. Is there something on that one? The house, see, that's why I thought the house might be cute. But the house is a little big. What's on the cookie transfer? Oh, it says thanks for visiting our home. Oh, that's kind of cute. It's okay. I think we'll do this one. All right, we could do it in cherry. All right. I absolutely love this cherry though. I love it so much more than candy apple. Ah. All right. Ta-da. Good deal. Okay. Let's put those in the water. Let's just pull that up. I'm going to spray this down. Okay. So let me just wipe off a couple of these transfers real quick. Just because they've been sitting over here for a while. And I don't want them to dry up on me. So everything we used, everything is now clean. Okay, I cleaned all 4 transfers. Let's put this up. Yeah, I hope they keep cherry as well. I absolutely love it. Okay, so we're gonna add like a little bow. Why they gotta put tape all the way around it? Goodness. Yes?
Sleep in there.
You're gonna sleep in there?
Yeah, there's a castle.
A castle?
Uh-huh.
Okay. I'll come in there after I'm done?
I'm going to sleep in there.
You're gonna sleep in there?
Yeah, you don't. Bye-bye.
Okay, good night. Love you. Okay. Let's try and tie a bow with this. Okay, there's our bow. So that worked. And pull, stay. Okay, let me cut that. And I might have to like glue that together. So this particular string or ribbon is going to come apart. So not sure that's going to be the best ribbon. Let me see what this one looks like. This one might fall apart too. see. Yeah, that one too. Okay. I was hoping that one wasn't going to fall apart as much, but it still did. I wonder if this one would be cute. Okay, if not, I just have like some white and gold twine. Probably our best bet at this point. Buy one, get two free a couple weeks ago. Yes, I know. That's when I got these. I got these for Black Friday. They were buy one, get three free. Yeah. I was super excited. Did I have the kitchen set? Oh, Yvonne, yes, send me a message again. I didn't even get a chance to open up the box, to be honest with you. It's in one of those boxes at my front door. I just gotta get to it. Okay. So we're gonna do, I'm waiting for my glue gun to also heat up again because I turned it off. But let's go ahead and tie this. Okay. So now we've got ourselves a little bow. Okay. We've got a little bow. And then we just want it to kind of hang over the side. So I'm just gonna glue this around. Just put a little bit of glue there. We'll bring it around to the back side. And then I'll put a little dot I do find that the hot glue doesn't like to stick to the chalkboards. So honestly, it will probably come off at some point after it's been sitting for a little bit. So I'm not like super worried about gluing it to the board because I know it'll come off. Okay, so let's see what we have here. Check it out. Look how cute that is. See, I wasn't a big fan of the Santa Stop here. I didn't like the frame around it, so I just like the words though. So I think it's nice to be able to see that you can take off that frame. You can use that frame for something. We could use that frame for the letters. Look, we're not done yet now. Now my brain starts going. I wonder, we have to try it. Hold on. Let me get another, I already used the back of that, so I'm gonna have to get another frame. Let's do this one. And I have, let's use the antique wax. We'll just make it pretty fast, okay? Because I want to see if this is going to work. That way you guys know. Thank you. I love my glue gun. I will say it gets really hot, and so sometimes it drifts. That's kind of the only downfall of it, but it is great. I have it on my Amazon shop, so if you do decide to get it, I've got it all in there, so be sure to grab it from there. That way I kind of get credit for your purchase too. So any extra items I use from Amazon, I'll put them there. So if you guys see me using it from here, just click on that or go there and do me a favor and grab it. If not, Amazon gets all of your money and they don't give me any of it. At least if you use my link, I get a little bitty tiny piece. And you don't have to pay anything extra. So it works. But you have the drip tray? Yeah. So I put two different ones up there. I put the one that has the drip tray, like the smaller one, and then I put the big one up there as well. All right, so we're gonna attempt this. And I want to do the frame from the Santa stuff here. And I want to use it with a monogram letter, okay? You're very welcome. All right. So we're gonna put our frame first. And let's just use white. I think bright white will be our best bet. Yep. I think it's gonna look great. And I'm gonna get a multi-tool. All right, and then my goal is I'm just trying to go around the edges. I don't know if I stayed on there or not, but let's hope I did. Now I am using the antique wax, and since I'm using that paint, I don't need to wax my surface after I applied that paint because the wax is already included in the paint. So I don't need to double wax it, if you will. All right, so we are almost done with this part right here. Oh, you guys know what I should have done? I should have done this on a notebook. I should have done it for Riley. Oh, let me do that. That's what we should have done. I did not think about that. It didn't work with I let it sit too long. I sure did. I let it sit way too long on this side, so I don't think it came up. Okay. I like the other idea better of the notebook though. Okay, so I honestly think that my paint, was still wet, honestly, and I think that's why it didn't stick. Or because I thought maybe it was just this one side that I left on there too long, but it ended up being this other bottom side as well. So I think my paint just wasn't dry yet. So I'm gonna set it aside. Set it aside for just a little bit, but I'm gonna do it on a notebook for Riley. Right, and then we can see how it would look there. Let me grab a notebook. So I love these little notebooks They're available on my website as well. I do like to wax them though, okay? My burst of energy. No, it's because I've had like a crafter's block all day today. Like I made those frames and then I just could not figure out what I wanted to do as far as a craft for tonight. And I kept thinking, and I just could not come up with something. And then I was like, well, let me see if I do a monogram. And then a good friend of mine was like, why don't you do something for Grayson's room? And I was like, oh, you're a genius. I should probably do that. Because at least if I do that, like I'll be excited about it, you know, and we did. We made this one for his room, and then we even made it on a stocking. And then look, we ended up doing that and this and now this. So it just needed to start flowing. Okay. I need this. Okay, we're gonna need the R. So I'm gonna set that one aside. That doesn't go in there. We'll put it there for now. So, do I have an R? Oh no, do I not have the R in here? I might have used it. Okay. I think I used it for a sign. Of course I did. Let's see. It's usually where like all of my old stuff goes that I've used. So I wonder if it got stashed in here. Definitely a ton of older stuff. You guys, like all of this stuff in here is practically retired that I've used. Isn't that crazy? And then I've got a few more bags with a ton of stuff in it too. Let's see. I think we could put, found it. I was about to just pick something else up, but we found it. All right. Let's see if we can somewhat center this. And see what colors she's gonna want. She might do probably like a pink. I mean, she loves yellow, but she loves shimmery stuff too. So maybe we do, how about let's do rose gold. She loves her some shimmer. Every time I let her choose her color, she always picks out a shimmer color. How do I store all my stuff? So I actually posted, if you go to my page, Barbara at the very top of my page has two like little featured sections. One of them is in the email, the other one is 5 storage tips. If you click on that and sign up, it'll send you my storage tips that I have, how I store my chalk supplies. And it has like the links to the stuff that I use as well. But I use some like portfolios, I use some containers, it just really kind of depends. To add glow in the dark. Yeah, that would be kind of cool. She would like that. All right, so we're gonna do, this is rose gold. And I am using the multi-tool because it's a little bit thinner than that mini squeegee we were using. So it makes it a little easier for me to get these smaller spaces around the outside without getting the inside words. All right. Cute. Let's try that. And then we'll put the R in the middle. Shimmer Violet would be really cute. I think she really likes the Shimmer Orchid. But I know you guys can't get that one, but I know that the Shimmer Rose Gold's still available. How are we gonna tell if that's the center? Let me see. Let's see if I can get the light pad. Where's the right cord? Okay. Let me plug this in. It worked. Hey, but that's actually pretty perfect. Not sure how that happened, but we're not gonna argue with it. We're gonna go with it. I even have the light pads that I use on my Amazon link as well, like the exact ones. That's what I try and put up there. Anything that I use, like the exact stuff that I have, I'll put up there. Because sometimes Amazon will have like 5 of the same thing. You're like, which one was it, or which one actually is, you know, good. All right. So let me clean off these last 2 pieces, and we are good. Yay! I am good. Remove that. Let's move these out of the way, so that way I can dry this. So I'm pretty sure I'm gonna have to make a frame that matches this frame for the Santa stop here. So make sure you get it. And you have to get it tonight, you guys, because they're $5 tonight. After tonight, they go back to $11. Okay? So make sure you get it. Let's see. Oh yeah, orchid is great. Look how cute. Didn't that come out good? Okay, so what are you planning on making? What did you like the best? We've got our notebook. We have the Santa stop here. We have our Christmas tree. We have our sign for Grayson and his little stocking in case he comes early. I don't even have of my first Christmas, so if he does come early, I'm like, oh, I'm gonna have to make him one. But I won't have time to make him one. Do I just buy it? Oh, yay, Terry, I can't wait to go look. Yay. Yeah, so let us know, what project do you like? And reminder for you guys to subscribe to the emails. All right, I'm gonna put, oops, not print. We're gonna paste. Sign up for the emails. I'm gonna put it in the comments right now. And then again, you guys can just visit spoiledbybrie.com and you'll find all my links as well. Yay! You just placed an order. How exciting, right? All right, so remember, they are all $5 right now. The transfers, the small transfers, the size A's. And are the cutouts are on my, yes, so if you go to spoiledbybrie.com, it will have all of the links up at the top. It'll tell you Brie's links, cutout site, Chocateur site, Amazon site, stuff like that. It'll give you all the tabs. And yeah. So if anytime, all you have to do is visit spoiledbybrie.com and you'll be covered, right? You can get to everything that I have from there, as well as like, you know, all my social media. Can't wait to get my stuff. Yay! Yeah, if you've never tried it, now is the time to do it. What I would recommend getting is, let me see if I don't have the cart link here. Where did I put it? I don't know if I sent it to myself or where I put it, but oh, here, let me type that in for you. www.spoiledbybrie.com. There you go. So yeah, if you click on that link that I just posted, it's spoiledbybrie.com. When it pops up, it's gonna have, I know it's gonna be weird, but there's gonna be a bag of coffee and there's gonna be a few Christmas shirts and sweatshirts. But at the very top, it's gonna say Brie's links. You can click on that, or you can go straight over to Wood Cutouts or Chocateur, or my Amazon store. Okay. So if you click on Wood Cutouts, make sure you read it because there is a special little thing that we're offering from now through December 12th, okay, on the website there. And if you get my emails, go to your email because there's a special little thing for you if you got the email from today, okay? I know the gingerbread set sold out yesterday. It did. It was a fast one. Yeah, so like some of these sales that do last like all the way through or until they sell out, some of them are going to be really popular, and that definitely was one. A 40% off of an item is huge. That's a huge discount. So I definitely wouldn't wait on it if it's that big of a discount again. So, but anyways, hey Riley, I got something for you.
Are you done?
I'm almost done. I'm about to say bye.
Can I say
You can say bye.
bye? Bye, everybody.
Look what I made you.
I like it.
Yeah. Hey, look how cute too. It says Santa stop here.
Santa's here?
No, it says Santa stop here. And look, I made this for baby Grayson.
Wait, did you search with that?
Yep.
How do you
Here's the
know?
letter G.
How do you know?
How do I know?
How do you spell that?
With a G.
Hey, come on, say hi. I'm pulling in. I got you.
You gonna stay with us?
Yeah.
Alrighty, you guys. She's doing okay. You can hear it in her voice still, but she has been so much better today. It's like music to my ears. She's been absolutely crazy. But it's been really nice to know that she's getting better and she's almost back to her normal crazy goofy self. Yes, Tammy, that Vienna Cafe is so good, isn't it? But yeah, she's doing good. Okay, y'all. Thanks again for hanging out. I appreciate it. Here are all the things that we got to do. Remember, go grab whatever you need to tonight. I can't guarantee that it'll be there after tonight, but typically when they launch the new stuff tomorrow at 9 a.m. Mountain Standard Time, the old stuff is done. So you won't be able to get the $5 transfers anymore, okay? So, alrighty. I can't hold you.
Wait, remember you always hold me?
I used to.
How do you know? Wait, I was too heavy for you.
Well, yeah, you're too heavy now.
When I was little, you get to pick me up.
Yeah, or when I don't have Grayson. You and your candy corn.
Wait, the candy booty.
Okay. Bye, guys.
Bye. Can I get a picture of you?
Yeah, you can take a picture with me. Ready? Smile.